do think that grey cloud's coming this way. I think it's going away. We've been under cloud all morning, so that could be it on its way out. It's quite hot out here now. I haven't been out. We're about to go to art, so I'm going to have to go out. You okay? She's been out in this heat all the time. I think she's quite happy out here. I'm not happy out here. I won't be out here. We're going in the car to art. Aircon in the car. Hopefully it'll be cool in art. Yeah, it's too hot for me. I don't like this weather, although it's Thursday and tomorrow I think the forecast is for it to begin to cool down, so I'll be quite happy with that. Feels bad, doesn't it? But I don't think I complained about the rain. I don't mind the cooler weather and the rain. It's this that I don't like. We've had the fan on now for 2 or 3 nights in the bedroom. We've got the fan on downstairs. Well, I've turned it off now. We got a bit cold, but this evening we'll have the fan on again downstairs. I've been bitten up both sides by a mosquito that was living in the bedroom with us for 2 days, so I'm not happy about that. I've got quite a nasty bite on my foot. So yeah, bring back the cooler weather. I'm quite happy with that. I've just picked some lavender, which won't send me to sleep. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of lavender is quite stimulating. If you use essential oils, you only really need 1 drop of lavender. I can't remember who told me that. And that to aid sleep, patchouli oil, more drops of patchouli oil is better. So there's a bit of lavender and a bit of rosemary to get the smell of the cooking out of my head, my nose. I cooked special fried rice for dinner. The technician came. The free technician came at 10:15. And we still have no internet. There's the problems with France Telecom, and he's contacted France Telecom and he said it could be 3 days. So the problem's outside the house. But the problem, I think, is from the pole that's at the end of our driveway and through to the house. It's there somewhere because neighbours have got internet. Vincent behind's got internet. Manuel's got internet. So we haven't got internet. So I think the rest of the Hamo has internet, but we don't. So the problem could be over in the box or up in the corner of the house where the wisteria was. That might be an issue. Although he cut back the wisteria a week ago. So I don't see how it can be that, really. Anyway, as you can imagine, I'm very happy. I lost 4G as well a few days ago. 4G is back, not very well in the house, and when I'm uploading, when I uploaded the 2 road trip videos, I upload them when I'm away from here, when I've got more 4G. I thought I'd recorded something else, but I've not uploaded it, and of course by the time I get to remember I've not uploaded it, we've moved on. So yeah, this is what you'll get next, and I don't know how quickly it'll upload. I'll have it on uploading as we're out and about out this afternoon. I'm not sure I get a great 4G signal at Cleo's, so it might not upload whilst I'm sitting there, but whilst we're out in the car it'll upload a bit and gradually upload, and you may or may not get it this evening. Being attacked by passion flower. So yeah, a bit disappointing. I think I'm being very stoic. Not. It is a first world problem, and I really appreciate that. So I'm trying to not get too stressed about it because it's ridiculous, but it is. It's discombobulating. Now something's dripping on me. Discombobulating, and I'm discombobulated around organisational stuff and things like that. Vicky was here, hadn't been and drawn cash out for her, which I normally do, was writing her a cheque and wrote €60 instead of 60 euros. And then put the wrong month in. I'm just not on form when I haven't got my other bit. It's like there's a piece of me missing, which is ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, but there's a bit of me missing. It's been missing since Saturday. So yeah, there's a bit of me missing. My daughter is having fibre installed today, so I'm not impressed. I don't know when we'll get fibre. I can't imagine it'll be very quickly, but that would be nice. But at the moment, internet would be good, fibre or not. So that's it really. Nothing else to report. I think I said I might have mentioned it in the road trip that Ida will be shorn on Monday. That's the promise. That's the plan. So I need to capture her on Monday. She followed me into the coop yesterday, or walked into the coop yesterday when I let the cockerel out. So she'll do that. We're starting to remove stuff from the coop to make it less of an obstacle course. There's quite a few trip hazards in there, as you've seen. So I'm going to try and cut down. But if we do it gradually, she won't be spooked by it suddenly being a very different territory. Yeah, hopefully she gets done, because this is too hot for her. I'd rather she was too cold, because she can go and get in the shelter if she wants to keep warmer. But she can't. Well, she can get out of this heat, I suppose, in the shelter. But when it's this sort of heat, it's a bit oppressive, and it gets you even in the shade. So, but there is a breeze, as you can see from this, or you probably can't. But when I was getting slapped around the face by that passion flower, there's a bit of a breeze, which is quite comfortable. So that's the update from here, and I don't know how long we'll wait for France Telecom. He said it could be 3 days. I can't pace for 3 days. Be good for my health, wouldn't it, if I could pace for 3 days, but I can't. So I won't. I'll just keep smelling the lavender and relax. Oh, and rosemary. Rosemary's good for memory. What's your name? Thanks for all your comments. I know I haven't commented back or whatever. I'm finding it difficult on my phone because seeing it on the phone and typing on the phone, I don't do that very well. So I'm finding it really difficult. I'm much happier when I can sit at my Mac and have a big screen. So I haven't replied to you all, but I'm very grateful for all your comments. And yes, I do travel some distance to get my hair done. I discovered Jen via my daughter, and Jen is Tony and Guy trained hairdresser, which, you know, is sort of really good hairdresser. I struggled to find a decent hairdresser locally, and my hair, I can remember the woman that used to cut my hair when I was a kid would say to Mum, her hair shows all the cut marks. So my hair does show everything when it's being cut. So you need to know what you're doing, and Jen knows what she's doing, and she doesn't charge Tony and Guy prices. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with it. I know I got scraped back. I'll take this off a minute. I'm quite happy with it. She took off about 1 inch. She said it had got really long. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with it. These never work on me, these things, because everything that I put on my hair just slips off. So eventually that will just slide back. But I'm just trying to get it off my face for a bit. Okay, have a nice day. See you again, whenever that again is, whatever again is.